Welcome back to NASCAR '06, guys. It's the Jeff Green season once again, and we're here at Texas Motor Speedway for, I'm not really sure, there it is, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. I almost forgot the name of the race, but it's up there, and there's a link in the description for the previous race at Martinsville. We've finished our short track racing for now. I think this is race 7 or 8. I think it's race 7. And like I said at Martinsville, I record these in a block of 4, so I've got one more race to record after this. So yeah, let's get on to Texas Motor Speedway, and it's we qualified P5 for today's race. So we got 26 laps here. The last time we raced on a mile and a half, we kind of had a terrible race because thanks to Atlanta. I don't know what happened there at Atlanta Motor Speedway, but here we go. Greg Biffle on the pole. The Fords are quick again. Let's go. Here we go. Actually, yeah, the Fords are quick again, so there's only 2 other cars in the top 5 that aren't Fords, as we wreck in the other end, apparently, which is Jimmy Johnson. So we're underway at Texas. Can we be the quickest Dodge out here today? We got that new paint scheme on the car, the box top education car. As we don't seem to be moving through any positions or moving down, so that's not good, as we're looking on the inside of Elliott Sadler in the 38 Act to make sure it was Sadler. I don't normally race at Texas on NASCAR 06. Like I keep saying, it's the game I've had the least experience with. I've turned Sadler. I've turned Sadler as we take 3rd off Kurt Busch. But what happened there? I really don't know what happened there. But so, off turn number 2, we're in 3rd place. Jimmy Johnson in the 48 takes the lead as we look very tight through the turn 3 corners. There's Greg Biffle as we slide in off turn number 4. That's only going to get worse, I would imagine. So now, if I can remember which way to turn the wedge to tighten the car up for when the tyres start wearing out, then this would be good. But yeah, on the apron. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Do not want to do that. Okay, can we get up to Greg Biffle? No, we can't. In the Roush car, we've got another Roush car behind us in the 97. That's Kurt Busch. Johnson smacks the wall off, coming through the coming to the line, should I say. He's very good here at Texas, Jimmy Johnson is, should I say. So it's going well. We're not really making any gains, but we're not losing anything either. Which is, to be fair, what happened at Bristol. We didn't really make any gains. That was a couple of races ago as we touched the back of Greg Biffle as we slide in off turn number 4. I'm just glad we're not overlapping on Biffle at any point. Can we get on the inside? No. The car decided to want to turn the other way as well. The 97 looking dangerous behind us. I'm in a Ford sandwich here. It's a Roush Fenway Ford sandwich. Can we get on the inside of Biffle? No, we don't. The car does definitely not like going down to the apron. Okay, we're sliding off turn number 4. If that's where the only place we can slide, this is manageable, as we're almost, we're completed 5 laps today. And we got Kurt Busch on his inside. I cannot hold him off, can I? The 97 is, we're in the wall. The 97 is definitely looking strong today. The Fords are looking very strong, like there was in the early part of the few races of this season. As we've been cleared by Kurt Busch. Okay, so 20 to go. 20 to go, and we move down to 4th position as the car again. It does not want me fighting to the inside, does it? So Jimmy Johnson started 3rd, and it's looking like he's going to lead every single lap at the minute. But we have got we've got pit stops to go as well, so I wouldn't count on him leading every lap. We tagged the wall again, but this time we wasn't sliding off turn 4. Okay, can we keep it to the inside this time? Yes, we can, but we can't really do nothing with it because we're not as close as we should be to Kurt Busch. Okay, can we get to the... No, not quite to the inside neither. Don't want to get on the apron because it's going to send the car... I opened the steering because I knew it was going to send the car sideways, but it didn't. I anticipated it getting the car sideways and it didn't, so we smacked the wall. Okay. It doesn't look like we've got anything to fight, but this is a good 4-car fight for the lead, even though nobody's really challenging Johnson. They're just there. 4 cars over half a second. Can we get on the inside of Kurt Busch now? No, we can't. We get a good run, and we've spun it. We're the caution. We're the first caution in 2 races. What's the lap? Is it? It's lap 9. I don't know whether should I pit because we've got a couple laps under caution. Look at that. Yeah, we're spinning. We're spinning. With a nice pirouette on our number 43 Cheerios Dodge. Yeah, it's a box top education Dodge. This is almost... Shall I put under caution? Nope. I'm staying out. I'm staying out because everybody else will, so here we go. Green flag is in the air after the first caution in 2 races. We're not going to be that good on the restarts. We all know that. We all know that on this game, but actually we're not too bad. Oh, there we got Carl Edwards, the points leaders. I thought we were going to be sliding. Yeah, we're actually not bad on the mile-and-a-half restarts. It's just the Super Speedway restarts then, is it? That's nice to know that because we've got Talladega coming up. Okay, Greg Biffle and Kurt Busch are fighting each other. Can we make it 3 wide for second? Can we? Yes, we're going to make it. Yes, we've got past Kurt Busch again. Oh, and no, we've crashed into his teammate. No, the Roush cars, they don't like me recently, these Roush cars. And I've just been wrecked. Oh, shit. Yeah. The Roush cars are really angry with me. That's what I didn't want to happen. Yeah, I got turned by Edwards, basically, because I crashed into his teammate. But it was an accident, Carl. It was an accident. But look, we got turned by... Basically, we got buggered by all the Roush cars. Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth was involved in there. I'm going to pit this time as everybody else is as well, yeah. Repair damage, please. Yeah, so we got buggered by all the Roush cars there. We ended up getting tight on the inside of Biffle, which meant we wrecked Biffle. We came down. We was fine. Carl Edwards decided to wreck us and then put us into the 17 that wrecked us, and then it was his own fault for making it 3 wide. I should not have done that. But I felt like we could have made it stick. But, you know, that's the stupid mistakes that I make. So please don't hate me in the comments too much about it, guys. I won't make stupid mistakes like that too many times. So we'll come off a pit road. Okay, we're quite a few positions down on where we was. And we've got the... Yeah, Greg Biffle, he doesn't like us at all. So I'm going to... You know what? I think we're going to have a rivalry with the Roush cars this year. I'm going to embrace that rivalry. I'm not going to try and share the draft with them. I'm not going to try and make friends with them, but you watch, that's going to come back and bite me on the super speedways. But yeah, I'm not going to try and make friends with them again. I'm just going to... I still like Roush racing, but a rivalry with the Roush cars. I mentioned it to somebody in the comments the other race, or on one of the races, and I think it was after the second race of the year. And yeah, it's going to be a massive rivalry. Well, at least it's not wanting to... Never mind. Never mind. Again, yeah, I was going to say at least he don't want to rake me, and then he came and door slammed me. But we cleared Greg Biffle finally, but this time it's for the 7th spot, not for the 2nd. We're right where we need to be. Stay hungry. Yep. It's Ryan Newman out front, as we've got a massive Roush Fenway cars up front. We've got Edwards, Kurt Busch, we've got Biffle that's being passed by Kyle Busch, and we've got Matt Kenseth in the 17. And there's another Ford up there. I think that's Ricky Rudd in the 21. Sliding off turn 4. 29.61 that lap time was. Was it? Yeah, 29.61. Okay. We're racing well. Well, I say we're racing well, but we've wrecked a few cars today. Not intentionally, but we've wrecked today. We've wrecked ourselves. We wrecked a couple of Roush cars. Roush cars have wrecked me. And now we're fighting the Roush cars again. As Edwards, the points leader, is going to take the lead of the race off of Ryan Newman. Well, he's got help from another Ford. So, yeah, these Fords are proper quick this year. On the 1.5 miles they are anyway. Maybe the short tracks are not rate good. As we look at this, we're making like 3 positions up. Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Yes, we're up to 4th as Gordon nearly got put in the wall by Kenseth. 10, buddy, 10 laps to go. Oh, we're sliding, yep. So we got Kyle Edwards is in the race lead. That is Ricky Rudd. I was right in the other Ford. No, I know the 9 car's not going to let you buy him. Because we've got like 10 laps to go. We're normally in the lead around 10 to go, but oh yep, don't want to wreck, do we? Okay, can we make it 3 in a row? Can we three-peat it today? It's looking good for us if we can get around Ryan Newman in the fellow Dodge. But we're not teammates, me and Newman. But we're helping him around Ricky Rudd. We met contact with Ricky Rudd in the Ford. We might as well crash into all the Fords today. He's attempting a block. Yeah, he's definitely a rival. Edwards is there. Kyle Edwards was one of my favourite drivers at one point in NASCAR before he retired as well, so... Okay, so we're fighting Kyle Edwards, the points leader. We're like 12 points back or something like that, but... Can we get around Kyle Edwards for the race lead? Can we get him down into 3? Not quite, no, we can't quite get there. Can we just sneak on the inside? There's a bit of contact if you saw the sparks. The eagle-eyed viewers would know. Or would see that as we on the he's decided to run into the side of us. I had to cut the grass there, and we're taking the lead because we had to run the grass because Edwards tried to wreck us, but it did more damage to himself than it did to us. As we take the lead, yes, boys. Did we lead that lap as well? I don't really know, but yeah, we're in the lead here at Texas. We can three-peat today. I don't think it's going to be another race like that at Phoenix because I'm not really good at Phoenix, but 29.92. So we led that lap this time. We've got Ryan Newman trying to find a way past our box stop education 43. And also, guys, I know I'm leaving this pretty late in the video, but as we left the door wide open for Newman, let me know if you're enjoying the series as we're sliding off turn number 4. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, we've just lost the lead to Newman because I've decided for some reason I want to run a different line and smack the wall into 1. So yeah, let's try and take back this lead off of Ryan Newman in a fellow Dodge. He's driving a Penske Dodge. I'm driving the Richard Petty Motorsports Dodge, which is the reason why Kyle Petty is my teammate. Okay, on the can I get on the inside of Newman? Yes, we're on the inside, but can we get around him? Not quite there. We're still there though. We're still there. Car inside. I mean outside. We're the car on the inside. Can we come across him? No, not quite. Not quite. No, nope. Yep, I didn't realise about that. That's a bit of an aggressive move, that is. I thought I could have cut across his nose and got in front of him, but never mind. No harm done. We're all pointing the same direction. As we've got 3 laps to go here at Texas. Going well this season so far. We got that first win at Bristol and we've not really looked back recently, so and our car seems good on a 1.5 miles. It's just Atlanta, but I think we could take the points lead after this. I think we were like 28 back. White flag next time by. Here we go. We've got 1 lap to go this time by here at Texas to make it 3 in a row. Can we make it 4 at Phoenix next time out as well? That's if we do hold on to make it 4 here. I mean 3 here. We've got Carl Edwards in third. He's going to probably keep hold of his points lead as we take the white flag lap in the lead once again. We are actually having a very good run in these last few races after that race at Atlanta. And we haven't raced around Mark Martin since I made him very angry at us at Las Vegas. But that's not going to matter here at Texas, as we're coming through 3 and we're going to be in turn number 4 right now. Coming off turn number 4 to make it 3 in a row and 2 wins with his Box Top Education's car. We win at Texas Motor Speedway. This time, let's hope we don't destroy the car by doing our victory burnouts, which for some reason we did at Martinsville. Oh, we've run out of fuel again. We've cut it that fine on fuel, we can't even do his burnouts. Okay, that's enough of that. We keep running out of fuel. So Greg Biffle is a rival, naturally. And yeah, let's have a look at the point stand. Not the points, the standings for everybody. We led 6 laps over, well, Ryan Newman, who led 6 laps as well. Carl Edwards led 4 and finished 3rd. Jeff Gordon didn't lead a lap today. Kenseth finished 7th. The Fords were proper quick today. Greg Biffle started 1st, finished 10th. We had a really good fight with Biffle, even though he tried to wreck us and we wrecked him. Jimmy Johnson finished 12th after leading 10 laps. That must have been a bad pit stop for him. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who was 2nd in the points, is now 14th. And let's have a look. Jason Leffler 25th, Martin Truex Jr. 27th, Sterling Marlin in 29th, Michael Waltrip in 30th, 35th was Shane Himmel, Kyle Petty in 36th. I think it's Kenny Schrader that's in the 49 car now, thinking about it, from Martinsville, and Scott Wimmer in the 22 Caterpillar Dodge finished last. But we do win our 3rd race of the season and our 3rd in a row. So there we are in victory lane, celebrating. Yeah, we won here at Texas. Now let's check the points. Okay then, here are the point standings after Texas Motor Speedway. Carl Edwards is still your points leader, but we are 13 points back. We have moved ahead of Mark Martin into 2nd position. There's only a point between Martin and Gordon going into Phoenix. Jimmy Johnson is in 6th. Junior's moved down to 7th. Dale Jarrett is still in 9th. Greg Biffle still in 10th. That's 28 points between them. And Elliott Sadler is only, I think that's 12 points off the lead. I mean, not off the lead, off the top 10. So point standings looking good, but it doesn't really matter because we've got to chase for the final 10 races. But at the minute, we are 13 points behind Carl Edwards after 7 races this season. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys at Phoenix. Hopefully we can make it 4 straight wins.